Hello everyone, from Tony the Scar Ghost, and this evening I want to talk with you about the new DLC of In Death, the game by beginning by Solfa Studios, now taken on the quest by Super Bright that lets you shoot and fight against underworld creatures, knights, zombies, and devils, and lots of stuff. It's a game already reviewed on my blog. I will leave the link here in the description of the video. And I think it's an amazing game. It's a roguelite game. It's so frustrating. You can never win, but it has a sense of progression. It is never the same. And it's a fun game, really. It's one of my favorite games for the Quest, actually. So there is this DLC now, and I want to highlight two aspects of this DLC. The first one is the improvement for the Quest 2. So now I've replayed the game on the Quest 2 after some time because when I reviewed the Quest 2, actually I've used the in-depth also to test it, and it was the same as on the Quest, just with some more resolution. But now with after these upgrades, the game has some graphical improvements, and so you can see a better graphics, especially you have more depth of view. So there is this fog in this to prevent you to see parts on distance from the world. And after the update on the Quest 2, the fog is more distant. So it lets you see more element that you can see that are not exactly close to you, but even in the medium distance now, and so the world is more realistic. It's not just fighting in the world that is all white and some walls. Now we can also see something of the landscape, and I was there today. It was cool. It was very cool. And the second thing is the Siege of Heaven DLC. So there is a new way of playing in this. The standard one is that you go to alleys and fight with hordes of enemies and arrive to the boss and then go to the next level, blah blah blah. And there is this sense of progression, it's amazing, but the creator of Superbike told me that they wanted to create something that even unexperienced people can enjoy. Not so frightening, a bit simple, and they can show anyway what is the game. And so it is the Siege of Heaven mode, and it works this way. It's like a tower defense game, more or less. So you're in a tower, and you can't be attacked by anyone, so it's safe even for your granny. You can play the game without caring about dying. And then there are 15 waves of enemies. These enemies don't go against you, but they try to go from some starting points or from some spawn points to a tower. And during the part, you have to aim them with your bow and arrow and kill them. I made some matches with it, and it's cool. I also made my assistant Mrs. try it, and she liked the fact that it is not frightening because no one can harm you. So it's just a game of skill. You can win, you can lose, but nothing bad can ever happen to you. And I liked it because it's simple to be learned. You just to fight with the bow and arrow. And the waves have a progression. The first one is super easy. The other ones become always more complex. And even here, what I loved a lot is the sense of progression because it's not that every time you play is the same. You have some lots of goals, lots of achievements that gives you new things. For instance, after the first match that I won, wow, um, I had the opportunity in the second match to buy items during the various waves between the waves. Was not possible in the first match. In the second one, there is the store because I won some achievements. Then I had some money. I had some possibility to have some special arrows. So the more you play, the more you unlock things. So you are anyway encouraged to play more, not just to win, because if you're used to in that, it's not that difficult to win actually, but to show, but to have the possibility of trying something new. So there is the curiosity of what can happen if you win the achievements. Then there are the achievements, a gamification strategy, and there's the global leaderboard. That is another cool things for gamification. You see, okay, the last match was like the 5,000th player of the world. Okay, it's terrible. So I want to be more, and so I have to play. There are lots of challenges, so I'm making more headshots, making more multi-kills, etc. So it has a lot of replayability. I like this new mode a lot. I think the Superbite is doing an amazing job within that, personally. I like this. I think I will use this mode to make people try maybe the quest through and enter into the in-depth world, and then when they are a bit skilled with a bow and arrow, they can go on with the campaign. Just if I have to find something that I've not liked that much, probably is that using that bow too much with always the same end is super tiresome. So it's like this because when you have the progression, you can use different tactics. If you're tired with the bow and arrow, you can start a new level with the crossbow. Why here is only bow and arrow, and it's super tiresome. Always this way, this hand always up, and in the end, my muscles here hurt now after playing this game. So more or less, these are my impression of In That and its DLC. Um, I really encourage you to buy In That on the Oculus Store. It's one of the best games. Personally, I like it a lot. And if you have some question about it, feel free to ask them in the comments of this video. Of course, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you want, after I finish talking here, we'll leave you with the remaining part of the gameplay of In That I played. The first match that I had that I finished with a win. I was terrible in the beginning with the aim, but then I became good immediately. So thanks for watching. Have a nice video. Bye bye.